Alright,
Yep.
I think IDNS SG will still do it again. Once again, as predicted, like clockwork.
The proxy. They have to do that, you know. And then here's the fun part about it. Not many teams know how to counter this proxy.
That is true, because if you're looking at how fast he can clear the waves, Karina's, cleave, and if you look at Alice as well with the AoE damage, means it makes really quick work of it. WQXD being placed up solo in a top lane with Cyclops there. It's going to spell disaster for Lancelot with so many mages on, and so many assassin burst mages as well.
Correct. And it's gonna be a bit tough because if, like I said, I want to say the Tyrants, if they do not stop this counter proxy or, you know, not feeling comfortable.
Ooh, the Grog Wall does get thrown out there, will stop Akai, forcing him to move the complete opposite direction to be safe.
They will need to answer towards this counter push. And I have to see how Tyrants are going to play this right now because, again, if they were to lose this, they are back into the lowest bracket.
They are moved down to the lower bracket. That's absolutely right, KBC Sensei. Bottom lane, we're going to see yet again the proxy.
Wow.
I mean, this is just starving them under it. 3 of them are grouped up together, and they still are higher level than Angela and Jawhead. Akai, who are still now barely about to hit 3 and still is at 2.
So much pressure, and then you get
Jason is revealed, will be able to get out of it, no problem. Back up top, Hayabusa's going on to Harley. Harley does survive. The lockdown will come through. Tyrant cannot take this fight, you're not level 4.
This is very, very difficult because now this comes in by, oh well.
LY4 gets it, Sig, amazing flicker away. Aeon's looking for it in the end. Sig gets it, what?
What just happened over there? That burst damage from Cyclops to end Lancelot's life.
Well, Sig Z got an amazing score yesterday on Cyclops. He was 7-2-8, and it's plays like that. Jason will still survive. This is Alice, right? With her ultimate, being able to tank. Can get removed. LY4 now taking a nice leader hit, 2-0-1.
Wow. This is like the repeat or reminiscence of the first game. At the early aggression coming in from IDNS, this is like a whole new level. Like they were aggressive. Yes, they were aggressive before, but they aren't aggressive as like now. And when we talk about teams that don't know how to counter proxy of opponent teams, they are not comfortable in their own lane, they're not comfortable in their own jungle, it feels like they are choking at this point and they are not going to get hero kits on time. They'll be under farm and under level and spells doom in the end.
Being under farm and under level is a huge factor for them because if they want to be coming out of this, Mr. Wee is there. It looks like he will get pushed back. Unfortunately, in the wrong position, does get punished away. But it is far from being devastating towards IDNS SG. They do have a 1,000 goal lead.
My oh my. Farming continues for IDNS. They're just going to roam around, hopefully to take some picks off from Team Tyrant. Yes, and Zing will have Eon killing him off guard, trying to take damage. And yes, they've done it, but Eon as well will be in a bit of trouble. Angela did come into Lancelot, possessing him at the moment, and perhaps giving him that extra buff that he can survive. But look at that.
Look at that dash roll. Angela is there providing, all the extra support. You're going to see that Ken here, unfortunately, does not find the right support. And LY4 taking yet another kill, 3-0-1. The killer instinct.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Is absolutely real.
Man, oh man. You see, you save your Lancelot, but then you sacrifice your Jawhead. So it's gotta be...
But
I don't see
but it
the
works
benefit.
out, right? Because Lancelot at least, still can farm up. Jawhead is innately a little bit more tanky, more utility based, but you do require more damage on your Lancelot, so he needs to be up there farming. I do agree with that trade, but better still if nobody died. Of course.
See WQXD farming freely. Of course, the Hayabusa, I'm not sure. Perhaps you just want to wait for the right time to get into action. And the rest of the members are just looking around in the mid lane. Here comes the main.
Oh, look at that. LY4 still will get a kill. Great ultimate. 3 members are being there, but not enough to bring them down. The follow-up damage. Grog Wall is good. Cat is down and it's going to be trapped under it.
Oh my goodness. Even with Lancelot and the Archive ulti dealing a lot of jobs, a lot of aggression for Team Tyrants, they seem like they could have win the team engagement, but it wasn't.
It was not up for them.
Not even close.
Akai did such a big job trapping 3 people, but no damage.
Yes. Wow.
What a pity, right? What a pity.
This is why, you know, a lot of people are saying it's not only just one player game. It's
No,
all five.
it is a team game. You can have the most amazing positioning, but damage still counts in the end. And the teamwork and support will come in to assist them in the final bit. Taking a commanding lead 2,000 ahead, IDNS SG. Kendros LY4 back, but will it be enough to bring him down? This team comes in, saves him, and now you're going to see that Jason is continuing dealing with the damage. Harley up top kills him as he brings out Cyclops. Now you can see WQXD up there will bring down the tower.
Has been destroyed.
There's a trade kill coming in
Your
on
team
board, but the enemy
destroyed a
turret
turret.
will be destroyed. There will be a trade of 2 turrets and 2 kills for one another, but it seems like IDNS still has the better control. And Tyrants are now playing in the hands of IDNS. They have to figure out how to come out from the Puppet Master because they are feeling like puppeteers.
They are getting played like marionette dolls, thrown across the map to any sort of whim and fancy.
No longer Tyrants, more like puppeteers.
No longer Tyrants, they are just dolls.
Ouch. But that's the harsh reality here because they need to snap out of it. They need to fix their coordination
to
a
cut
bit.
their strings. I know
Correct.
they have Angela, there's a lot of Angela puns that's there. Orbi goes in, WQXD goes onto Orbi. Does not pop him out because the cards do not pull through. But Jason will still get it. Tanking up the turret, absolutely no problem. They will get the next one. Hayabusa is back up top. So it looks like they're trying to go in for a trade. But Turtle's coming up in the next 12 seconds.
And this most likely could be IDNS Turtle if they continue the pressure from the bottom lane, clearing up turrets, making more breathing space for themselves. And I like to stress this out. If you guys are watching this, IDNS are so comfortable at Tyrant's turret. They are feeling no to whatsoever.
There's no additional pressure.
That's the thing.
They understand the rotations, what's
Correct.
going on.
They know when the lane is coming.
They feel really confident in, you know, the ability to extend, or maybe some might argue overextend as well. The great Grot Wall does get thrown up. You're going to see WQXD. Oh my god, the stand out there. The card does get thrown. But will it be enough? WQXD is waiting for his cooldowns.
Where's the ultimate by Hayabusa? He did not use it. Perhaps
He did already, that's why he was brought down low.
Oh, so that was before that.
It was before that.
Okay.
Almost going to bring down Harley, but unfortunately, Harley's positioning was good, and that obviously is due credit to the player.
Oh my, oh my. We're coming into the 8-minute 30th second mark. Team IDNS SG is just dominating by a goal lead of 5,000, and they did have 3 turrets in the belt. However, Team Tyrants, they will need to break things out, and it is gonna be one of those factors. What can Tyrants do? What can they do to stop this massacre? And of course, the control of their map. Like I said, and like we already stressed before, turrets, they're feeling very comfortable.
L14 is fighting on Sien, so is Mr. V and Jason. There's a 3-on-1 gangbang over there. It's a 2-on-1 now with Angela making an appearance. Will it be enough? Looks like it will not, and the great escape will come through. But 60 comes in and says, I'm going to lock you down with more damage.
And the rest, Tyrants has to go back.
Great attempt, unfortunately not quite the case.
My, oh my. It's very dangerous to leave even one IDNS member alone. Collect itself all of the members of IDNS now. IDNS, they are hunting for the Lord. They want to end this game perhaps very, very early.
Well, I mean, there's no way they can come and contest Lord.
Correct. They don't have the resources.
But they're coming in, Jason goes, what a perfect ultimate away. This is going to be a gangbang massacre in the end. Jason Code does get flickered out away, locks them down, as we're going to see out there. So many members are low. Mr. Wee will be the next one to fall. Jason Code needs to be conscious about this. 60 is still alive. AO gets the triple kill. Maniac in the end. LY4 will be the last one to get it out of there. Does stop Lord, and I eat humble pie by saying that nobody could come and contest them.
And here comes a bit of the punishment for an over-aggression IDNS in their lanes. So now they have to pay the price. 4 members in the graveyard. There's still LY4, and look at that. He is not afraid to take Eon down.
Now is on Lancelot as well.
And he ran away.
It's also interesting that on the chat, Brian Ong just said Lance keeps dying. Wait 30 seconds until he sees the Angela is going to be eating Humble Pie as well.
That was like, oops, hashtag over there. And then Lancelot did really well, cleaning up the mess. And this is where Team Tyrants, perhaps they can find a window of opportunity to come back and try to get things up.
The goal here is very close, only 1,000 ahead. But how many Maniacs can you expect to happen? It was a really good setup over them. You know, they were massively clumped up together, but they need more than just that. There was most of IDNS mistakes that Tyrants took advantage of, rather than just great, amazing strategy coming out by Tyrants.
Tyrants don't find that it's IDNS finding them, and of course the counter attack. So that perhaps, and the counter attack again would work, but you have to be somewhat versatile. You cannot just rely on counter attacks, because if you always expect counter attacks, IDNS can actually play lanes, play jungles, get more farm, and your counter attack doesn't work.
They can play the more systematic game and not take the team fights that's going through. So that still can be more difficult for them. Tyrants needs to prove their aggression, you know, in the next couple of minutes, or they might just lose this out.
So cute. 2 tanks fighting each other.
But Akai can just jump over the wall. So
he jumped already.
There we go. The lockdown does come through. Not enough damage. Oh, Hardy does go through WQX. He needs to be cautious. Aeon will get his LY4 wants a piece of it. Will it be enough? 60 is there as well. Now Angela's going to be on him. Will it be enough? Angela does get a kill onto Grok. But this will be the end of Aeon. No way to do it. Now Obi comes out, does flicker forward, but it will not be enough. After Hayabusa is pushing, but they are losing this out. They're going to need to address Hayabusa.
Yes, they do.
Split pushing might be the answer we'll be looking for.
Hayabusa, look at that tower, that turret damage, and he will get Tyrants, their very first super minion lane from the top side. Hayabusa will engage perhaps with Cyclops and Alice. He will have to use his Shadow Clone's Jitsu to run away from danger.
L1 on his tail out there. It will happen again, but will get taken away.
But he did a lot of damage already, Sudo. He did a lot of damage.
He definitely created a lot of pressure up top. You are going to see that, you know, they are being removed away, that there is multiple structures. Okay, round 2. Are you ready?
I'm ready. And it's not going to be a bait. I don't think IDNS can afford to let this become a bait. And, you know,
especially with Hayabusa not there. They're coming to take it out again. Aeon is waiting at the side. The wall gets thrown up a little bit too early.
Oh, and Harley managed to kill off the spawn. And here comes team fights. Look at that. Aeon getting support of Angela, his teammate, and he will back away. The rest of Tyrants are just going to run away from trouble. But then Swan, very, very low HP. A lot of other members of IDNS, they are going to take advantage of the running or the fallback of Tyrants. WQXD has to be careful a bit, as the Lord will respawn in the top lane, which is also the weaker side of Team IDNS. They will continue the pressure, and again, Team IDNS will fall back to their jungle, again continuing with the systematic gameplay like you mentioned, getting the farm, coming back strong, going in for another kill.
I think IDNS recognizes their mistake, and we see that, you know, they are learning from their mistakes, evolving to make sure that it does not happen again. Because the game was so firmly in their grasp, and it started to slip away. That quick realization is great. Aeon is the only real one that can, you know, potentially stop them. Mr. Wee's up ahead as the Lord is waiting to the tower. Swan, you're out of position, Swan!
Bye-bye. Swan is taken down by Harley, and now they lost.
Bird, a dead panda.
They lost their tank, that's more important. Their tank is out of the game. Unless, of course, Jawhead wants to create something, but he is also getting locked down, shut down as well.
Very end. Aeon is right in the middle of all of them. Solo! Almost gonna get does save it out. But still, Lord does get taken down. There are 5 members that are there. They will get it. LY4 is gone like 708. But then they're going to take a down kill. Aeon does get a double kill, but not quite enough. Angela gets 1 more kill over the WQXD, needs to be cautious, but does have immortality. Can rotate down to the bottom turret as what he's doing to take away another structure.
I feel like even though INS lost a lot of members, but they still get the objective done. A bit pity that they could have risked lesser deaths or lesser casualties. But hey, if they want a team fight, they want to be over aggressive, this is the cost of it, and they are paying in a good way, somewhat like that.
Just look at them. 4 members have concentrated energy.
Magic damage.
I mean, 4 mages, 1 tank.
Yeah.
What meta is this? They're saying screw meta, we'll create the new one. TYRANT has been down for creating meta. I just, as she says, we can do the same as well.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct. Well, this is actually a longer game, so we are into the 16th minute into the line, nearly to the mid to the late game. IDNS down with a 2,000 gold advantage. TYRANT, perhaps they can even the odds up. Perhaps they want to try to take this game away with all of their eggs in the basket.
Well, for the next 1 minute, we're going to see a little bit of a a lower period because the lot is up and they don't want to be risking how they're going to be attacking this out. It would be good if the goal buff has been taken out there by Hermit LY4. We're also going to see that the waves are going to be crashing in the favor of IDNS SG. Swan and V see each other in the jungle.
He has to be careful. Swan, oh Swan, you don't want to mess with Harley and Grok together.
Well, Akai can jump away to safety, so
Yep. And
as much as he doesn't want to do so, he probably is quite safe.
trust in his own tankiness. Pseudo. Trust in his own tankiness. You can see the rest of the members are converging in the mid to top lane. And now Team IDNS might want to set up for the team fight. They want to end this team fight. They want to end this game to make it 2-0 while Team TYRANT is fighting for their dear life.
Rock wall. That's a really good strategy. Throwing up the wall, making sure that the minions bounce ahead so that they're just buying that extra bit of time. Which is important because as the announcer just said, the Lord is resurrecting soon. They want to buy as much time as possible. Mr. Wee's out there. See, once again, throwing up that wall, just trying to delay because we see that Harley and Cyclops have started Lord.
No, not that. You see that the creeps of the minions at top side, they did some destruction first for the moment.
Amazing job there by Grok, Mr. Wee. I take them away. Lord has been taken. WQXD might get taken down here. Can chasing it all the way out here. Aeon is still there. Jason comes back into it all. WQXD is still alive, and so is 60. Cyclops might get taken down here. It will be the lockdown does come through. Mr. Wee is still chasing on the Aeon, but does have immortality. They need to back away. Lord has spawned.
Yes, and they don't want to respawn that because this gives more advantage to not only kill off your Lord, but again to take some turrets out.
Oh my word, the chase is real. WQXD has been juking them away. Will not quite get it. The car in the wrong direction.
Bye-bye for 2 members of IDNS dropped to the ground. But hey,
that delayed kill will, sort of signify that TYRANT can take this Lord relatively easily.
Yeah.
One thing to note, with 4 mages, you don't really have a late game.
Yeah, and you do note that TYRANTs are very, very good in terms of damage output as well. So it kind of feels like that Lord is just there for a sacrificial item. Scapegoat.
Well, also it's 80 minutes in. Lord is pretty tanky. It does require multiple members to be taking him down. That does alleviate pressure for the rest of the lanes. IDNS SG finding a more difficult time trying to end this game. Can they or will they end up making another mistake?
Oh, I don't know. I felt that the Lord, it just died without a purpose. I think because of the rest of the other 2 members are down on IDNS, so they had to reset the game plan. Perhaps go in when the time is right, wait for another Lord respawn, max the timeout because it's already close to 20 minutes. This is the late game phase, and IDNS, they will have to be careful.
Well, this is also what happens when you have multiple, magic damage members.
Correct.
All you need to do is build a lot of magic resist. And that's what's happening as that, Joy is becoming super tanky. You also see Aeon already has a shield on, Athena shield on.
Yep. You can see the 2 members as well, they do have...
Aeon is all the way out there, oof, almost.
Wow.
That potentially could have been bad.
Yep.
But here we're going to see, another wave is pushing into the base. Now, once again, IDNS SG has control of the top and bottom waves.
I really like how TYRANTs, even though this is not their best defense set up yet, but then again, a lot of rotations, making sure that Team IDNS don't chip away their turret from time to time. But again, how long can you withstand this defense? How long and you'll be cooked inside your own base because the Lord will spawn in the next 80 minutes, 80 seconds.
Lord will spawn and they will be hoping that will be enough. But what we're seeing here is IDNS SG is starting to chip away at the base. You know, they are strangling them down for resources, but it's, I'm saying but too many times, it is also a fact that at this point of the game, when we are talking about 60,000 gold, really on both sides, there's not much other items to get.
Late game entry, everyone is already close to that level 15. In fact, everyone is actually level 15. So now it's done time to the item progression because some members, they will still need to fix their last item cost. But we will see which team will survive this war of attrition. I'm feeling that IDNS also can, if they make a mistake, that's also an endgame for them.
Yes, it is, because you look at the top lane, it is completely, you know, left open. It's amazing that IDNS SG, although they have, you know, super minions spawning, you know, towards the top lane, they've always managed to push out enough, so that their minions are reaching out there. This is a testament to how much attention they have been placing in where is, you know, their weakest lane.
Correct. 3 seconds as the Lord responds. Ladies and gentlemen, the war of attrition just gets more interesting. There'll be a cute engagement between both tanks. None of them want any BS, but here comes a bit of a problem. You can see that Hayabusa is at the top, away from his teammates, and I think his teammates
there are 3
actually
members
leave.
there.
Yeah, he has to be careful.
They're collapsing on him, but will it be enough? The lockdown is going to be there. It looks like it will be good enough to take him down. At least the immortality. But now the rest of the team is there. LY4 gets deleted off. Unfortunately, not quite the same here. Jason is still now back up again. Singh is going to be throwing out his ultimate. His immortality. Almost going to get farmed there. He does remove Angela, which is the form support. Xian gets removed. IDNS actually finding the kill, but they need to bring down Aeon. If Aeon is alive, then damage is there. It looks like it will not quite be enough as more members of TYRANT start ripping away the team. Jason Cole is still up once again. His ultimate came out of cooldown.
This is looking like Tyrants are just climbing back. Day 1 blood. This time they know.
What an extended fight!
Yes, they are going in for the fight, Pseudo. Look at that. They're
That's
just going
twice
in.
the Landra has used his ultimate already.
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Wise also there. Jason Cole is caught up between 2 walls.
And Tyrants, they are struggling in this war of attrition. They want more blood. They want to go and see a
LY4
good
is now
game.
up and is coming in for more damage.
However, look at the
more damage.
However, look at the Harley there, WQXD. The Harley there, WQXD. He is farming in the mid lane.
Will he be enough to take it out? It looks like he will be able to. He needs to be cautious about Ken. Does throw the minion away. Saves the tower.
What? Nice one. Nice sneaky peeky light from there, WQXD. Oh, and he has to be careful. Yep, he teleported back.
They need to be so. Both teams need to be extremely cautious about how they want to approach Lord. It is another 11 seconds before Alice comes up.
And this comes down to the team who plays the best passive aggressive mode. Like they have to be cautious, but at the same time have to be aggressive to start something up.
We also see there is a big wave of minions on the side of Tyrants in the bottom lane.
A lot of spells.
This is what happens. They are so tanky, they're tickling each other.
Like, hey. And WQXD finding Xian with the Hayabusa. And he doesn't want any of that BS out of there. He just wants to bait him away from the channel. But Hayabusa has to be careful because that Grok will come in to perhaps deal damage. You can see that Ken and Swan with their respective heroes.
The lockdown to Obi is a good one there, but Obi does, is saved by Aeon and Ken's presence.
And Pseudo, like you mentioned, everybody's so tanky, everybody has the aggression.
Harley and Hayabusa are dancing amongst each other. WQXD still alive there. I mean, what great juking coming from both teams. This is so evenly matched across both. And it's also reaching the point here. This is now officially the longest game, past the 24-minute mark.
Wow. It's only game 2.
And it's only game 2. If IDNS wins this, it will be the end of the series. But if Tyrant takes it away, it will go up to a third one. Jason Cole, look at this, no damage coming through because of all the magic resist.
What? a good play by TYRANT because they know that they can take this if they are
Swan
careful.
does get his immortality popped away.
And
The
run away.
lockdown will come through, but he's still so tanky.
Everyone, each of the teams, they're just putting each other at the back seat.
To be honest, I don't know how IDNS SG can win this.
Yeah.
I really do not know how they can win this. Unless they start buying Bloodless Axe on Harley, I have no idea.
They have to rebuild their set if they want
Jason
to.
Go goes in again, does get thrown back. The lockdown will come through onto
Nice
Swan.
one.
Once again, not the right target. But Xian makes his appearance up, does separate it away from the team. Jason Go is still once again trying to be that front man.
TYRANTs, apparently they have been pushed back and
They're
this-
fighting from one base to the next.
Yeah, that's the thing. A tug of war comes in and Karina taking down Jawhead already. This is not good because if you lose Karina, you lose your damage output. And the rest of them, like Pseudo says, magic resistance. What can IDNS do from this angle, ladies and gentlemen? I am so shocked right now.
I am shocked. I would love to see the item progression. I think many people on the chat as well want to see the item progression. Hopefully production does that for us.
Our
We
turret
will
has
see.
been destroyed.
Now TYRANTs are attempting Lord. Lord unfortunately does not have huge amounts of magic resist, which means it's still susceptible to be stolen away.
Oh man.
WQXD finding Orbi.
The Hayabusa.
It's coming low. I'm going to hold my breath.
Yep. Trying my very best. Engagements come in.
Aeon does get popped. Immortality is gone. Angela will have to be popped to go onto him. It looks like IDNS SG might be able to steal Lord away.
But the Lord is still tanking.
The Grok
still
wall is
strong.
great. We're going to see Jessica go up to the front there. The knockup will not quite come through. They need to be cautious. They're all so low. Jessica will flicker forward, but Xian is there.
Oh no! Instantly destroyed.
The Lord gets
over here.
reset.
What is going
Oh,
on?
Concentrated energy healing people up. We're going to see Xian might go down. The Momena, but still survives on his immortality, does not get popped. Sing C is dead. Once again, the lockdown is going through.
Oh no.
I feel as if I'm staying on the skill so many times
Yep.
in this game. It's 27 minutes.
But he can't do much. And now a double kill coming in for LY4. Now landing in.
I mean, L14 died in that fight.
Yep.
He came back up again to rejoin the fight.
That is how amazing this game is right now. Actually, we are quite speechless because we saw the Lord was for taking. It was a very down to slither hell, but
I do have to say-
changed a lot.
Algernon Gianni saying no damage mages. It is not that they don't have damage. The enemy has so much magic resist.
Correct. If we did get a chance to see the item progression, then maybe we can tell you more about that. And IDNS will start with
Well,
the Lord.
they see Hayabusa up top, and they do have Alice now, you know, to clear off the three waves. Ken is going to be here. Omen's going to be brought down there. They need to be cautious about how this is going to get done. Back up top, it's going to say LY4 might fall down to this. It looks like you've been trying to secure Lord. Lord kills off LY4!
Slain. Shut down.
But they do bring him down in the end. Lord will get finally taken down by WQXD. The top lane is safe as well. What a good turnaround. Lancer got removed. 8-4 and 5. 70,000 gold ahead.
Oh my goodness. Team IDNS, you're just shocking us left and right. Feeling like you are going out of the game. You're already out of the league, but then you come back and make a name, a stand for your own.
Well, Lord is going to be a huge factor for them simply because Lord is going to have so much health right
Correct.
now that he needs to be addressing with. And that final push could be what they're looking for here. Xian gets locked down far away. Great wall, Swan is away from his entire team. Can they burst him down though? He will be jumping forward still. Alice does come out here. It's going to be Orbi that must get brought down there. Does get removed. This looks like it's going to be it. IDNS SG